This has been studied.
Who's
In
that cited?
2020,
Who's
a 2020 study found that only about half of states with voucher programs.
In a jaw-dropping twist, Carrie Underwood finds herself speechless after uncovering a shocking secret about Sunny Hostin. As tensions rise between the country superstar and the outspoken View co-host, the revelation leaves fans buzzing. What could possibly connect these two women in such a surprising way? This drama unfolds against the backdrop of political controversy, sparking debates about free speech and celebrity accountability. Get ready for a wild ride through the unexpected clash of these powerful voices. Criticism of public figures. Sunny Hostin is no stranger to the spotlight, but with fame comes a whirlwind of criticism. As a co-host on The View, she's known for her bold opinions, especially when it comes to discussing political issues and public figures. But why does she attract so much heat? For starters, Hostin isn't afraid to speak her mind, often calling out celebrities who support controversial political figures. This fearless approach garners her both fans and fierce critics. Many admire her passion, while others feel her comments can be overly harsh or hypocritical. It's a classic case of, you can't please everyone, but here's where it gets juicy. Whispers about Hostin's personal life and past decisions have begun to surface. Some critics argue that her public persona doesn't always align with her private actions, sparking questions about her credibility. Is she being held to a higher standard than others? Or is she just another public figure caught in the crosshairs of political polarization? The drama escalates when you consider the role of social media. With every tweet and post, Hostin's words are dissected and debated, leading to a cycle of backlash that can be hard to escape. The criticism she faces isn't just about her opinions, it's about the impact of those opinions in a divided world. Political polarization. In the heated world of political polarization, few figures spark as much debate as Sunny Hostin from The View. Known for her strong opinions and fiery commentary, Hostin has become a lightning rod for criticism. But what if we told you there's a dirty secret that could change everything? As a vocal critic of celebrities who support controversial political figures, Hostin has taken a stand against what she perceives as hypocrisy. However, whispers about her own past decisions and comments have begun to surface, raising eyebrows and igniting conversations. Could her own history contradict her public persona? This revelation is particularly explosive in a time when the divide between political parties feels insurmountable. Hostin's critiques often lead to public backlash, but many are now questioning whether she's holding herself to the same standard she demands of others. People are digging deeper, asking, is she truly the voice of reason she claims to be? The irony of this situation isn't lost on anyone. As she calls out others for their choices, it seems there may be some skeletons in her closet that could undermine her credibility. This doesn't just impact Hostin, it's a reflection of the larger issue of political polarization, where every word is scrutinized and everyone's motives are questioned. As the drama unfolds, one thing is clear. In the realm of politics and public opinion, no one is safe from scrutiny. Will Hostin's dirty secret change the way we view her? Stay tuned. Media influence. Sunny Hostin is more than just a co-host on The View. She's a powerful voice in today's media landscape, wielding significant influence over how we think and feel about hot-button issues. But what makes her so impactful? And how does her presence shape public opinion? As a legal analyst and journalist, Hostin brings a unique perspective to the table. She tackles complex topics like race, politics, and social justice with passion, often sparking lively debates. Her fearless commentary can sway viewers, making them reconsider their beliefs. This is a big deal in a world where opinions are often polarized. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Hostin's outspoken nature has drawn both praise and criticism. Fans love her for being unapologetically herself, while critics argue that her views sometimes veer into sensationalism. This duality raises important questions about the role of media figures in shaping narratives. Are they fostering constructive conversations or fueling division? Social media amplifies Hostin's reach, allowing her voice to echo beyond the studio. Every tweet and post becomes a subject of discussion, making her a target for backlash and support alike. The constant scrutiny can be overwhelming, but it also keeps her at the forefront of important conversations. Personal life revelations. Sunny Hostin is a household name thanks to her role on The View, but behind the scenes, Her personal life is filled with surprises that could change how we see her. While she's known for her bold opinions and fierce advocacy, what if we told you there are shocking revelations that reveal a different side of her? Recently, whispers about Hostin's past have surfaced, shedding light on her journey to fame. From her humble beginnings to her rise as a prominent figure in media, her story is one of determination and resilience. But there's more. Fans are now curious about her relationships and struggles that she rarely shares on screen. Could the challenges she faced in her personal life explain her passionate stance on various issues? Moreover, as a woman of color in a predominantly white industry, Hostin has navigated hurdles that many can't even imagine. Her experiences with discrimination and bias add layers to her public persona, making her insights even more powerful. But the real question is, how much of this personal journey has influenced her outspoken nature? As revelations continue to unfold, audiences are left wondering how these experiences shape her views and advocacy. In a world where public figures often create curated images, Sunny Hostin's personal life is a reminder that there's always more than meets the eye. Will these revelations change the way we perceive her? Stay tuned as the layers of this dynamic personality continue to unfold. Public backlash. Sunny Hostin is no stranger to the limelight, but with her outspoken views comes a wave of public backlash that can be both fierce and relentless. As a co-host on The View, she often dives headfirst into controversial topics, igniting debates that keep viewers glued to their screens. But what happens when her comments rub people the wrong way? Hostin's candid opinions on politics and social issues have earned her a loyal fan base, but they've also made her a target for criticism. When she called out celebrities supporting controversial figures, the backlash was swift. Supporters cheered her on, but critics accused her of hypocrisy and harshness, questioning whether she was crossing the line from critique to personal attack. Social media amplifies this backlash, with every tweet and post dissected by fans and critics alike. One slip-up can lead to a firestorm of negative comments, forcing Hostin to navigate a tricky landscape where every word is under a microscope. This constant scrutiny can weigh heavily on anyone, especially a figure who speaks passionately about important issues. Despite the backlash, Hostin remains steadfast in her views, showcasing her resilience. Her experiences serve as a reminder that public figures often face immense pressure to please everyone, yet authenticity can be a double-edged sword. As the drama unfolds, the question remains, will public backlash change Hostin's approach, or will she continue to speak her truth? One thing's for sure, the conversation is far from over. Celebrity accountability. In a world where celebrities often find themselves in hot water, celebrity accountability has become a hot topic, and no one embodies this conversation quite like Sunny Hostin. As a co-host on The View, she's not afraid to confront public figures about their choices, making waves with her outspoken views on accountability and responsibility. Sunny believes that celebrities hold a unique power, and with that power comes the duty to use their influence wisely. When stars support controversial figures or make questionable decisions, Hostin is quick to call them out. This fierce advocacy resonates with many fans who appreciate her willingness to challenge the status quo. She argues that celebrities should be mindful of the messages they send, especially to impressionable fans. However, this commitment to accountability hasn't come without its challenges. Hostin has faced significant backlash for her comments, often being labeled as harsh or overly critical. But she stands firm, believing that holding celebrities accountable is essential for progress. Her approach ignites discussions about the impact of fame on personal responsibility. As the conversation around celebrity accountability evolves, Hostin remains a powerful voice, pushing for change and urging stars to reflect on their actions. Will her bold stance inspire others to step up and take responsibility for their influence? One thing is clear. Sunny Hostin is a force to be reckoned with, and her dedication to accountability is reshaping the way we view celebrity culture. Are you ready to join the conversation? Response from fans. Sunny Hostin is a name that sparks strong reactions, and the response from fans can be just as intense as her opinions on The View. As she tackles controversial topics, her supporters rally behind her, while her critics voice their frustrations. But what does this fan response really look like? For her fans, Hostin is a breath of fresh air. They appreciate her courage to speak out on issues that matter. from social justice to political accountability. Many feel that she represents their frustrations and fears, giving a voice to those who often feel unheard. Fans often take to social media, passionately defending her against critics and celebrating her fearless approach. However, not everyone is on board. Hostin's bold comments can stir up controversy, leading to a wave of backlash. Critics argue that her views can be too harsh or divisive, questioning her credibility. This polarization creates a buzzing dialogue, making her a trending topic almost every time she speaks up. What's fascinating is how this dynamic fuels the conversation. Whether they love her or hate her, fans are engaged, discussing her views and their implications. This interaction keeps her relevant in a crowded media landscape. Social media reactions. In today's digital age, where opinions fly faster than the speed of light, Sunny Hostin's social media presence has become a veritable whirlwind of reactions. As the co-host of The View, her bold commentary on everything from politics to pop culture has sparked a frenzy of engagement that's hard to ignore. Hostin's Twitter feed is a battleground of praise and criticism, with her supporters championing her as a voice of reason and her detractors dismissing her as a purveyor of divisive rhetoric. Each tweet, each statement, is dissected and debated, with the virtual world weighing in with a fervor that can be both exhilarating and exhausting. But what's really driving this social media storm? It's not just Hostin's opinions that are causing a ruckus, it's the way she delivers them. Her unapologetic style, her refusal to back down, and her willingness to challenge the status quo have made her a polarizing figure, one that elicits strong reactions from all corners of the internet. And the drama doesn't stop there. Whispers of Hostin's own dirty secrets have started to surface, with critics digging into her past and questioning her credibility. As the social media frenzy intensifies, it's becoming increasingly clear that Hostin is not just a media personality. She's a lightning rod for the complex and often messy world of public discourse. So, what's next for Sunny Hostin and her social media empire? Will the storm continue to rage, or will she find a way to weather the chaos and emerge stronger than ever? One thing's for sure, the world is watching, and the internet is ready to have its say. Cultural commentary. When it comes to cultural commentary, few voices are as impactful as Sunny Hostin's. As a co-host on The View, she dives deep into the pressing issues that shape our society, making waves with her insightful and often bold perspectives. But why is everyone talking about her? Hostin isn't afraid to tackle tough topics like race, gender, and social justice. Her background as a lawyer and journalist gives her a unique lens through which she views the world, allowing her to dissect complex issues with clarity and passion. Fans appreciate her ability to blend personal experience with broader cultural commentary, making her discussions relatable and thought-provoking. However, with her powerful voice comes criticism. Hostin's outspoken nature often leads to heated debates, with some praising her courage while others accuse her of being overly critical. This push and pull keeps audiences engaged, sparking conversations that extend well beyond the television screen. What's fascinating is how Hostin's commentary resonates across various platforms. Whether she's on social media or in print, her words ignite discussions that challenge the status quo. She's not just sharing her opinions, she's encouraging others to reflect and engage with the world around them. As Sunny Hostin continues to shine a light on cultural issues, the question remains, will her influence inspire a new wave of change, or will the backlash silence her? One thing is clear, her cultural commentary is here to stay, and it's making an undeniable impact. Future collaborations. Sunny Hostin is a powerhouse in the media world, but what's next for this dynamic co-host of The View? As she continues to make waves with her bold opinions and cultural commentary, the buzz around future collaborations is heating up. Fans are eager to see who she might team up with next. Imagine Sunny joining forces with influential figures from various fields, activists, celebrities, and even fellow journalists. The possibilities are endless. A collaboration with a powerful activist could amplify social justice discussions, while teaming up with popular celebrities might bridge the gap between entertainment and serious conversation. Fans are already dreaming of what these partnerships could look like. One potential avenue could be a documentary series where Sunny explores pressing social issues, bringing her unique perspective to the forefront. This would not only showcase her passion but also educate and inspire her audience. Additionally, collaborations with fellow View co-hosts or other talk show personalities could lead to electrifying discussions that captivate viewers and spark much-needed dialogue. But it's not just about the big names. Sonny could collaborate with grassroots organizations, shining a light on local heroes and unsung champions of change. This would resonate with her audience, proving that change can happen at every level. As the excitement builds around these future collaborations, one thing is clear: Sunny Hostin's impact is only set to grow. Will she take the leap into groundbreaking partnerships? Stay tuned, because the future looks bright for this media maven.